We have 4 days of tough and 3 days of love. The 4-3 system is a simple lifestyle choice for busy professionals who are struggling with time and motivation to get in the shape of their life by helping them to focus on building strength and building health instead of focusing on smashing themselves into the ground and cutting everything out of their life. We married 4 days of tough with 3 days of love. 4 days working out in the gym, following a simple detox plan that's easy to implement, that follows the perfect curve of your working week. And then 3 days socializing with family and friends, choosing the things that you love to eat and drinking as you want to drink and socializing as you want to socialize, so that you can live a life you want to, but still dropping body fat and still getting in the shape of your life.
Mine had done it, I'd heard good things about it. I'd also been at Tough Love before, so I knew how the group sessions worked. Really good atmosphere, good laugh, and it sounded good. You could go out the weekend, still enjoy yourself, but then also if you behaved yourself a bit during the week, still saw the results. It's not counting on your detox days, it's not counting, so you don't have to worry about figures for like protein, carbohydrate, fat and all of that. Just concentrate on your detox, and then at weekends you can just do what you want. And I've still seen results, so I'm really happy with it.
We focus on building people up rather than knocking them down. I see so many gym programs and boot camps and personal trainers trying to make people hurt, trying to make them sore from the sessions, rather than focusing on the things that should make them better humans, function better, move better, choose better, eat better, lift more, instead of weigh less, control this, control that. As a human being, we're designed to break free of control. So if someone tries to implement control on you, I guarantee that your brain will seek for the quickest way to break through from that and get free. It's the same with diets. Diets that control you, that limit you to certain amounts of foods, they're always going to fail. It's just a question of when. What I like is the blend of people is that we've got like a nice team that supports you, and there's always someone to help you out if you need a helping hand, or someone with a different kind of angle of advice that maybe a coach would give you.
Before Tough Love, I was unfit. I would say I was unhealthy as well, always tired, not much energy and unhappy. The results have been great. Over the last 3 years, I've dropped 2 stone of fat and gained 2 stone of muscle. I feel much better. I'm a different person, you know, from my outlook to life in general and how I feel inside. I'm just not the same person. And I think my wife will say that as well. It's not expensive. I think that you get value for money. It's worth doing. You just got to look at my results.
Sessions themselves are focused to small group training, so we're there, we get the benefit of both worlds. We get the benefit of good high quality coaching coupled with the support and motivation of a group environment, which helps to push you that little bit further than you could on your own. The atmosphere, it's a great atmosphere in the gym. When you come in, like you'd think that coming into a gym everyone was thinking about beasting the weights, and that can happen. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but most of the time it's very supportive in that everyone wants to see you do well. Everyone wants to see you push on to the next level. Over on the boards over there, we track people through the 12 weeks, and in that 12 weeks we come in for measurements on a Monday, and everyone comes up and pats each other on the back and says well done. And that's one of the differences that helps people stay the course of the 12 weeks rather than falling off after the usual 2. Father of 4 kids, I have 4 beautiful children and a beautiful wife. The kids keep me busy, they keep me on my toes, but most of my work I have chosen and have gone into because of them. I want to be available for them at the night times. I want to make sure that I've got time to read them bedtime stories. I want to be able to have fun with them at the weekend. And that's exactly what I designed the 4-3 system around, was that if I needed time to spend with my family, how can I help others do exactly the same? So we condense everything down and get it all done in a nice, concise time frame so that the rest of your life is there for living. I think the best results are for the people that we find that start to talk about confidence, and they talked about how before tough love that they were close to the edge and they were suffering with depression and lack of self-esteem. Some have even said that they were avoiding going out, they weren't talking to family and friends just because they felt so withdrawn from life. I think they're my favourite results. The people who can really turn around and say to you that they're a whole different person, that really does make you feel good.